Guys, it's me again. My lovely wife is getting me some glue. I needed her art glitter glue and it's outside. I did do this one already. It's not perfect. It's not even. I try to make it pretty even. So, oh, that's all right. She's gonna fill her my.
Hi guys.
There's my lovely wife. She's gonna fill my.
Glue bottle.
My glue bottle that I use.
This
Yeah, no. Sorry.
That felt heavy.
Yeah, that was the brand new one. I use, what is it called? Oh, Roxanne glue basted. It's my basting glue. Many of you know I actually do not pin anymore. I glue. And so, but I needed her art glitter glue and she took it outside already. So, I have my first bottle of basted glue was about empty, so I had her go ahead and just put it in there, her art glitter glue, so I can do this. Because I don't have necessarily any sticky crap on the lace. I'm not going to worry about it.
We gotta do that pumpkin too.
I know it. I'll do it today. Well, yeah, we can do it tomorrow. We got.
Sorry guys, so many things are going through my head.
Yeah.
Trust me, you would not want to be in there.
Alfred Orange, scary place to be.
Oh, you're so funny.
Well, you just said it.
I know.
So.
I'm taking a break from the shed to warm up, and I had an orange mango naked drink.
Yeah, if you guys haven't tried that orange mango
If
naked.
you like mango.
I was never a big fan of mango, but then I got to, I think maybe it was a different type of fruit. And, did you get it, babe? Okay. So, guys, when you last saw me, or when I last left you guys, whatever you want to say, I had centered this. I'm going to go ahead and glue the edges down of the fabric because I really don't have a clear outline of my cover. How I'm going to make it. So this was 4 inches from the edge, if I remember right. Pretty sure that was what it was. Yep. So probably go ahead and maybe do 4 inches there. I guess what I'm gonna do. Want it to be about right, so even and everything. So just do that. There we go. So line this up here.
Where did I put it?
No, it's right there. It was right there.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
I'll grab this, so we'll
Need to
just
label
do-
it too, because,
Yeah.
well, you can kind of tell because it's kind of worn off.
Well, exactly. Yeah, that one
Okay,
is.
there you go.
So, take your dear. Okay. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and glue this part. Still haven't figured out the part for the inside of the journal yet. But we'll get that figured out. Cut this at 3/4 right there. And now we'll just do a half. That way I can kind of pretty much everything else should be alright. Get that to this side. Do that right there. Okay, guys. I think let's try to line this up now. So, okay, that's the front right there. So this is my glue. Sure it's gonna be. What you doing, babe?
I still had a couple of things. I think I'm going to empty. Well, I'll tell you later. It's no biggie. Oh, hi guys.
Jeez. Back.
Fixing to go outside. I'm uploading a video and it's fixing to be done. this one part, so then I'll head outside. I'm gonna need some of those too outside.
What? Well, yeah,
Those puppies. You
Yeah.
still have some, or did you put them all in
I
there?
put them all in there, so we'll see.
I also need some nails. I could not find a nail yesterday.
We don't have nails, babe.
We have no nails?
No,
Like 2 little tiny nails?
I doubt it. Usually we just use screws for everything. So.
Well, I need some screws. Couldn't find screws yet.
Yeah, I'm not 100%
I
sure.
was gonna hang Charlotte's picture.
Boy, that works nice. Look at that.
Cool. Yeah, I was gonna hang Charlotte's picture.
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound right.
Hey!
Oh, hopefully. Yep, that's outside. So why I'm doing... Huh? Okay. So then we're gonna do that. Yeah, some days. So, this is my basting glue. So, let me actually can
Okay.
go ahead.
Where's Artie at?
I don't
He
know
might be
where
in
he went to. Well, let's hope so. Made an appointment to have, but they're so busy, the vet's so busy, they can't even get to them until next month. So, and you know, being a small area, we don't have an abundance of vets. So,
You know what?
yeah, I don't know where he went to, babe.
He's behind us.
Here we go. Okay, let me see actually.
Sorry, just making sure. That way it'll-
Sorry guys, voice all discombobulated there. There we go, now I think we got it on track. Boy, I tell you, these clips are such a blessing.
I know.
They-
Leslie.
Yes, thank you so much, Leslie. It has just been a godsend to have them. I know it seems strange to say, but it's true. Top of it.
Okay, I'm heading out.
Okay.
Ones like this, I'm just talking.
Like what? Oh, I would. Piece of crap.
Well, there's cats and scratching on it too. Sometimes I need to organize and I can't.
Cause they're all over. So I hope everyone's having a good day, whatever day this one's going to be seen. I'm not 100% sure. It's not necessarily my Chelle's in charge of that. So yeah, this is taking me a little longer, guys, and I apologize, but it's out of my comfort zone. It's something I don't do, but that's one reason why I wanted to do it, was to challenge myself and to sometimes it's just good to get out of your comfort zone, to try something new. It's the only way you really learn, truthfully. So that's one reason why I really wanted to figure this out and just look and see how I wanted to do it. Had a locate yesterday at our school, one of the elementary schools. It's on Highway 491, which is a very busy road. And earlier this year, they had a man who had, I guess, medical issue, I think, is what they determined. He actually ended up going through the fence and hit the concrete wall at the playground. Thank God, luckily, thank God there were no kids there. It was the day they would have been there, so no one was injured. He, I guess, walked away. He wasn't injured the way I understand it, but so they are putting a guardrail. They tried to put it next to the highway, but with our CDOT, our Colorado Department of Transportation, they are there to protect the drivers more so than the civilians. So they ended up having to put the guardrail behind the highway right-of-way fence. So I had a fiber there, and I had to go locate that yesterday. So didn't cut it, which would have been a good chance they would have. So that's one of the ones I did. I ended up having to run up to the mountain. Also yesterday morning, I had for another locate I had. So I shot, and it was beautiful. The cottonwoods haven't been changing really. I mean, a little here and there, but up the river towards Rico, they had started really changing, and they were just incredibly beautiful. The light was shining. It was early enough. It was cold. They had got down to about 32 degrees where we were at, something like that. So, but boy, it was such a beautiful drive. It's a shame. You know, I told Chelle she could stay home and watch the work on the shed if she wanted to, and I wish I wouldn't have said that because she missed out. It was an absolutely just incredible place, and yeah, it's a bummer that I didn't. I wish I would have had her go with me, you know. So I'm going to use my base stick glue, guys, on this part of it. So, you know, the edges, I am going to tuck the edges over, even though I didn't blimey, can't figure out what I was trying to say. Instead of pinking the edges, I really want that to be clean, so I am going to do that. I just think it would look better if it were tucked. Yes, the first time I've ever used pinking shears that I can remember. I may have at one time, but it's about 4 inches. It's 4 inches from the bottom to where I marked it, and it's 4 inches from there to the the one that will go this way, which is this one right here. So probably do it like this right here, probably like that. So I'm going to iron, and I'm going to use my iron. I'm not too worried about now. I'm not really messing with the sticky stuff. It's all in the back right now, so I don't really have to worry about it. So that's that part. I'm really excited. Like I said, this is so much out of my comfort zone that it's going to be a really neat. I do need to put sticky craft on this, so glad I just remembered that, because let's do it on this piece, I guess. Like so. While this is drying, my iron is. That's what's nice about the newer iron. It actually has a stand with it, and plus it's an auto shut off, and I don't have to worry so much with the cats with it, like I do my old one. So. I'm not 100% sure exactly how big I'm going to make this plaid piece. More likely, guys, I will not do the inside for you. I still have to figure out the fabric. Mainly, I just wanted to show you all the, what is it called? Collaging, I guess. Or laying, or layering, I think is what they call it. That. So, I kind of wanted to show you that process and how my mind was going. Do want to kind of trying to cut it pretty much at an intersection of the plaid. That way I know I'm going to have pretty fairly straight lines. So I'm going to see, let me stick down this piece real quick. I'm sure my edges are glued. I'm sure now. They're dry, so I won't have to worry about it. Now probably put the sticky crap on the inside of the cover instead of the fabric. That way, I'll just iron the fabric on. So, I didn't draw 2 marks, so maybe I should for the vertical one. More so than shouldn't need the clips anymore. I think I'm probably. So, let me take my erasable marker real quick. I'm going to measure 4 inches here. So, right there, roughly right here. I really want it to be pretty accurate. So, like I say, just that way I have a tendency to be a perfectionist, especially with quilts. You really want to try to be as precise as you can. I mean, it's not, you know, it's inevitable that you're not going to get it completely accurate all the time. So this will erase this mark. I'm going to keep it away from that one. I do love having those erasable markers. Just has made life for me really easy. So, that right there. Yeah, this stuff, you don't even, if you look at that with that heat and bond, it was a nightmare trying to get it to stick constantly. I mean, it was just not wanting to. So I'm going to go ahead and stick down. So, you know, and this pattern would be really pretty. Right now, if you look at it, it would look more like a Christmas present, wrapping present. I think that looks pretty good. It's the way I cut it there. So let me go ahead. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I did that, didn't I? Oh, man. Okay, I fortunately didn't leave enough for the other end. Okay, let's try this again. Whoopsie daisy. That's what's so nice. You heat it right up and it comes right off. So I did not leave enough to fold over on the edge. That's why I did that. Okay. Oh, supposed to be a really nice day today. I'm enjoying the cooler weather. The summer was so hot here and it just was miserable for both Chelle and I. For those of you, sometimes it gets just that heat just destroys your. Just takes all our energy. It's miserable for us. I'm sure a lot of people are that way. You know. There we go. And should have enough to use for art glitter glue right here. I will be sewing it, of course. Maybe this bottle won't work. I don't know. I was hoping it wouldn't dry if you closed it. Wow, boy, that was quite a bit of glue. Good thing is you won't see it because it's going to be under the second inside fabric, so it's nothing we're going to have to worry about. And Oh, I don't know, guys. What am Yeah, I felt bad. I really, I really haven't had much of an opportunity to help Chelle with the shed. I've been working, and uh, and then working on the ink blenders also has kind of taken all my time away from that. So so pretty much she's been doing it pretty much on her own. So I think she's done an amazing job. Okay, guys, that's done. Now, to try to figure out how we want to do this, here's my laces. Like I said before, I'm going to straight edge down, and I'm not going to be too, I'm using my basting glue on this. The art glitter glue is really a good glue, and I like using it especially for the binding but it also is very hard, and if you hit a needle, you know it. I mean, when that sewing machine hits a needle, hits that, it flat makes a noise, and good chance it'd break your needle. I haven't, so I try not to use it too much. So hopefully I'm doing this right, guys. You guys know better than I do. Like I said, this is out of my comfort zone. So I'll probably just put it right there. I'm going to sew this down. So there's that one. And so let me see here. I'm going to take my pinking shears and kind of almost thinking about it so this way, like so. That's one reason why I wanted to use the fusible web, is because it won't fray, and that's what I'm trying to do, because like I said, I'm not really going to be stitching it down. I think I'm going to go like this, and let me see here. Let me cut this off real quick so I can kind of get an eye for exactly how I want it to look. Kind of reminds me of a patchwork almost. You know how it's see, like I said, this is something I'm not used to doing, so kind of like that there. And let's see, maybe I don't know, guys. Chelle's not here, so I know I don't want it super straight either, but I'm thinking about maybe let's see here. I think the best thing to do, since I got my glue out, okay, I'm going to come in and I'm going to cut this around that line. Okay. I know I'm being very meticulous, and that's just who I am. So I'm going to go ahead and do this here. And let's see, here maybe. I think I'm going to put it right there. I don't want it maybe right there. I think I'm going to, let's do it this way. That way I get all 4 sides, 5 sides, whatever it is. I have everything pinked. So there. And then this piece right here. Like so. I'm hoping this is working. Like I said, guys, you're with my thought process right now. I still got to do this sticky crap on my leaves, and I do that real quick. Actually, I'll probably do that one there. So I do like that there. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to take the backing off of this one, and oh, it's hard for me to do this, guys. That's Chelle usually, she's usually the one that kind of helps me with the little bit smaller stuff. It's hard to get my hands to do things. I know a lot of you have RA and arthritis, so I know you know what I mean. I'll be sanding ink blenders again today. I've got several already made and dipped, ready to go. I just got to cut them off cut the bottom of them off. I used to do the ink blenders completely by hand sanding the whole thing, and that was a very, very long process. It was a very drawn out process, and it just would take forever to do. But that one's still not sticking very well. So I really have gotten to where right now where it just makes it easier to do them sand them on the lake and stuff. So, but I'm glad I can help people. That's, to me, we had, to me, this is the way I'm able to serve, I feel like it's my calling to make ink blenders for people, because if it helps a person do what they love, to me it's worth the pain that I have from it, which, not always a horrible thing. I mean, some days it's not bad. I'm going to fold that under. I really don't want to accidentally get that on the iron. I think that looks good right there. Okay, I think I want it down just a little bit. Maybe right there. So let me iron that. I love that. I think that is so awesome. Wow, hope I may not have got glue on it. I don't know. May not have ripped. Came off my sheet. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, so I add a little bit more of this sticky crap, but I guess I don't. Don't need a bunch, just mainly for the leaves. So, now I've done this technique once or twice before with the leaves, and they work really well, and it just adds such a neat element to whatever I'm doing. So I love to use it. Boy, that's so cool. I tell you, some days I just get so sick of that dumb phone. It is just I hate always. I'm on call 24/7, and yeah, it gets, after a while, it really pisses you off. And, well, not pisses you off. You just get tired of it, That is, it does. It gets frustrating after a while. But that's just part of the job. Let's see. I don't know how many I'm going to use, truthfully. So I might be able to stick this piece right here and two. Try not to waste all the sticky card. Try to use it wisely. There we go. I think that will work. So now, where's that dumb phone at? just about work, of course. So, we have one of the local power companies here went what's called off pole. Normally, whenever normally power companies, especially I'm sure it's everywhere. They usually go to wherever the meter is, and normally the meter is on your it could be on your house or wherever. Well, one of them went to what they call off pole, so it doesn't matter where your meter is. They don't take responsibility after the pole or the power box for the service. So that's gotten us quite a bit more work. So that was one of the jobs we had Tuesday. The one I had to have Chelle go with me was a new customer of ours. So he just texted me about another job. He's going to need me. He's already got me. Trying to pull the excess off the leaf. It didn't really do too much. Here comes my honey bunny. What time is it? 10:30. I still got it. Huh? Oh, dang it. I'm sorry, honey.
I think I got cold again out there.
What do you think, honey?
Oh, I like it. What do you think?
I love it.
I think it's looking really cool.
So,
Are you going to end up putting lace this way too?
yeah, I'm just layering first before I do it.
Cool.
What do you think? Do you like it? I think it's cool.
Looks good. Dang outside cat made a mess. I had to clean it up.
What'd they do?
Dumped my trash.
Tall figures.
And I was like, I gotta take a break.
I tell you, I don't blame you, honey. Not one iota.
I tell you, it was just.
We went to one of the health food stores in Durango, and there was a younger kid, and he was cashiering. And I don't remember what he said, but I said something about an iota, and he didn't know what an iota was.
He's like, what does iota
I mean,
and if you don't know,
it was so funny.
what does it mean? You gonna tell them?
Well, it means a little bit.
I mean, if they don't know either.
Yeah, I just thought it was really funny, you know, because that's something you really don't hear very often.
Oh, exactly.
So it was kind of comical.
Yeah. He's like, what does iota mean?
It was so adorable.
A little tiny bit.
So, yeah, I don't know how many leaves I'm using. If I'm going to use 3 of them, I
think it needs to be an odd number.
Yeah. I wanted to have a different.
Always put on like decoration on the very top.
Well,
I'll
exactly.
finish the inside because then I could, if I need to sew it or something.
I'm not finishing the inside. I already told them that. Because first and foremost, I ain't got no fabric. And I just would soon, they've seen it over and over. Not much sense in me showing them how to do it again. So, that's what my thought process was.
Yeah.
Well, it's boring, isn't it, guys, trying to cut this out? That's okay. That's a necessity. So, I hope everyone's having a good day. Like I said, I don't have to work Monday, I don't think, so far. Rodney called or texted. He's got another one, and he's got some more at the RV park that he needs located.
Me? Us? You're telling me that?
Yeah, I'm telling you
Oh.
that. So,
Tell him Tuesday.
yeah, I already told him that. Yesterday I told him. He told him we worked on the dishwasher. Hopefully the dishes will start coming cleaner.
Yeah.
Keep getting milk glasses. I drink milk out of a quart jar, mason jar. She didn't make caramel. We still have a few apples from our 100 pounds we bought, And so she made caramel. She usually makes, was it brown sugar and sour cream? Honey,
Yeah.
that's what you usually make.
Yeah, that's what I typically make.
And but she
A
made
little dip, yeah.
she made caramel with brown sugar. Boy, that was so good, but it hardened up pretty good. So we ate it on apples the first day, but now you can't. It's hard. You have to nuke it in order to.
Yeah, in order to lighten it up, but you only have to just microwave it for like 10 seconds.
So, but
So it's not.
I've been having a big, huge heaping part with my milk at night. So I actually was going to eat some this morning to get my coffee. We had to order a new shipment of coffee. One of the coffee coffee companies we were buying coffee from, and we really liked their coffee. The last batch was incredibly bitter, and we couldn't drink it. And we emailed them about it, and they have never contacted us back. So we chose not to buy any more from them. So we ordered a different brand, which is the salted caramel one. We got a brand from
So
them.
good.
And we bought medium roast. We usually buy, that's what we've been drinking, is medium roast. So we ended up buying medium roast from them. So I'm hoping it's good. Would imagine it is. I mean, so far, all the coffee we've got from them has been really good. So I'm sure. But it's supposed to be delivered today. Hopefully it is. I really haven't had I wanted coffee yesterday, but we really didn't have one different that we've been, One of them was, we bought from them earlier I don't know, last month or something, was caramel vanilla. And I've been drinking that every morning. So it's kind of haven't really had that. So I'm hoping they're delivered today because I really want a cup of coffee. So we've been buying it from Bones. I think it's called Bones Coffee or Bones Roasters.
I think I watched a Hallmark video, and it said if you burn the coffee beans, it makes them bitter.
Oh, I'm sure.
I learned all kinds of things from those Hallmark channels.
I do too. I learned that they're a little too predictable for me. I don't watch them. Not my cup of tea, as I say. Okay, babe. So I clean the dishwasher, so hopefully it's gonna work better. Do what, babe? Yeah. I could have put a green one in here, but really we don't have we do have green, but since we don't have any green in it, I don't really want to make it bring in another color like Chelle said. I chose, we talked about it, and she explained to me why not the white, and I understand that. So, she's just more of that, equipped for that. I don't know anything about color. Well, there wasn't anything in there, was there? She's such a tuber, I tell you. Yeah, I was just telling them that. And I can hear them right now. They're saying, tell me something we don't know. You know what? Boy, I love this. I'm really excited about this journal. As soon as I saw that. Oh, and I don't remember if I told you her name. I really want to make sure I give her credit for that. I did. Let me find it while I'm doing this. So, her name is Sarasund, Sarasund, and it was on Junk Journal with Penny. On Facebook, she shared her paper, so probably I just wanted to give her credit. I think if you're inspired, you need to give the people you're inspired by credit. You know, we're inspired by each other. That's what makes this so much fun. You know, there's not really a lot of originality nowadays, just because it's been going so long. You know, I mean, everyone's inspired by someone. I don't care who, but they are. Now with this, I am definitely not going to use my good iron because I have, let's see, maybe right here would be a really nice spot. I like that. I think that's good. It brings in, so let me take this. Yeah, that's where I want everything, right there. See how it looks. Oh, wow, guys. You see that? Wow. Oh, I love it. Look at that, guys. Okay. Now we gotta put on our ribbon for our leather part. Don't accidentally forget that. And I'm gonna put so, let me get, so we're going to put, okay. So remember, I'm going to put the straight edge, since it's a single-sided lace, I'm going to put it towards the center of the book. So make sure you get it right. I know to me this lace did have a right and wrong side, but kind of hard to tell it, so let's just do it right here. Oh, why did I iron that? I don't remember ironing it. So. Hey, honey, come here, babe. Okay, I think I'm about done, so. Well, I'm gonna keep looking, but I think. Oh, I understand, baby doll. I know, yeah. It's kind of a little hard to see right there. I'm okay with that, though. I think. So what I'll do is sew. I'm gonna sew down this, and then I'll sew this. Probably just use. I have some red thread. It's kind of a bright red, and I'll have that, and I'll just sew a seam down the lace since it wasn't stuck down. But by glue, I don't want it to run the risk of it coming off. So.
Okay. How's it look?
Oh, what do you think?
Oh, I like it, honey.
So.
I'll add a few items to it.
Yeah, I mean.
Like 3D and stuff, and kind of make it.
Well, I think so. I was telling them I'm gonna sew this down because these are not sticky crap down there. I glued them down because I had planned on doing a stitch.
Well, you could just stop it here, and then I could come back.
Well, I think I think as far as my part is,
Yeah.
except for the sewing, which I don't really want to move my sewing machine over here.
Well,
since
you
it's
can
so
do all
heavy.
that offline, and then I'll
Right.
come back and finish it. How's
Yeah,
that?
so I guess, guys, I think we're good. I don't see any reason to go any further. I think it's
See you
time.
guys in a minute.
Yeah, it's time for Chelle to take over. So, are we stopping the video?
Just stop it, and we'll say bye.
Okay, well, okay. I'm gonna pause the video, and then it'll be Chelle's turn. So I'll let her take care of it. I will talk to you guys later, and Chelle will be here in a minute. Thanks, guys.
Okay, guys. I cannot find the nuts that I want to use for this. I don't know where they went. They've been on this table forever, and now we can't find them anywhere. So,
She can't find them. I didn't remove them. She did.
how do you know you didn't?
Because I would have known I was gone. You did it while I was gone.
Ah,
I don't need that.
maybe Clint did it. Who knows?
She
Probably
blames
the
me
cat.
for everything.
I do blame him because, you know,
I'm here.
he's here.
She's here.
Clint did, he sewed the lace down, and then tomorrow, or whenever we go to finish it with the nuts that I have, I thought that would be cute with some of that raffia, which I don't know where that is either. Did you put it up?
I don't even know what raffia is, babe.
That tan bow. Anyways,
yeah,
I'll find it. And we'll do some kind of like a little collage here to just kind of make it all kind of pop and stuff. I know I tried to scratch it out, but it won't. So I might have to cover that up. But I think it looks really cool. So yeah, so we're just going to say goodbye. And yeah, I'm not sure when we'll be back with this, but in a few days we'll be back and maybe show you the completed journal. Not the journal, but the completed cover. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. And we will see you guys in the next video.
Bye, guys. Thanks for visiting. Tutzines.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye, guys.